Today's artist of the day, Muchi. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. We are back after 5 days. I am finally moved out of college. At least for this, I moved out of my dorm for like the summer semester. I got like 2 weeks before I gotta go back to the fall. But that means 2 weeks of hopefully consistent upload. Excited to be back. Sorry for the late upload today. I was getting to a slow start today because I felt like complete dog shit. I also got, I had to get cleaned up a little bit. My hair looks like a mess. Ignore that. That's gonna come on like probably 2 weeks later. Yeah, I don't know. I usually hate cutting down my beard, but this is where we're at right now. I wanted a chance to fill in, but that's besides the point. We're here with another artist of the day video. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. I missed y'all. Today's artist I'm very excited about. Very excited about. Muchi has actually been on my list for quite a bit, even before I reviewed Justice Xavier, and I believe this was he did a song with him. Yes, he did, Test Run, which I meant to look at as a track. I probably will do that in a later video. Haven't heard a single thing from him. He just looked very intriguing to me, very interesting. And this one, like the one cover, I'll probably use it as the thumbnail. Well, him like holding his mouth like this, it's so funny. It looks so cool. It actually looks really dope. Like a underground rapping Titan, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop playing. Thank you for all the support in these past videos that I've been uploading, and even in my hiatus of the short clips I've been posting here and there. The support of those has been awesome, and just seeing like the view uptake go up is absolutely insane too. So thank you. I've been getting so many more requests, so many more messages. So thank you very much. We are 2 subscribers away, people. I repeat, 2 subscribers away from the time of this recording from 200 subscribers. You know what you should do? Subscribe, because you could be the 200th. The 200th subscriber special. Man, that'll be a fun video. That'll be a fun video. I'm thinking about possibly doing a podcast telling my overall thoughts of how my first experience with college is. But it only will come out as soon as I stay at 200 subscribers. So please subscribe, and that will happen. Muchi, we will read the description about him on Spotify before we dive into his music. But if you want to be the next video, all you have to do is subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Links to that all will be down below. Follow the podcast and the personal. They just message me on one account saying that you want to be reviewed, or you have an artist that you want me to review, and just send me a link to whatever it is you want me to look at. It can be an album, it can be an EP, it can be a song, it can be a song. It can be a profile of an artist like this one. It could be your music, it can be your friend's music, it can be an artist you listen to. Feel free. I've had so many requests while I've been gone, and I have a list of like albums that's gonna be like stack high by the time I finally start cracking away. So feel free to send anything in. The sooner you send it in, the better. I take requests top priority. I've had whole artists send me lists, so the sooner you send it in, perfect. Please and thank you. Alright, Muchi. So, we're reading the description. It states, thus far, there has been many fascinating and phenomenal musicians being added to the game. Trust me, I can read. That's just how it's typed. One of them being Muchi. The rapper and producer began making music in 2018, releasing his first sequence of music on primarily SoundCloud. The slow rise since then has been unique, supported by a strong and innovative discography, which earned him his devoted and loyal fan base. He released his first independent EP, Ego Over Confidence, this year, with the entirety of the project being proclaimed unique by Matt Swain of Early Rising. He now has over 4 million streams across all platforms. That's dope, man. That's dope. I pray I get to a point like that. You can help your boy. The links to my music group, The Balanced Ones, and my music, Dark Side, all that, links down below. Go stream it, We up there, baby. And for those of you who don't know how Artist of the Day works, we pretty much take an artist, listen to about like 3 to 5 songs, talk about what we like, talk about what we don't like, and rate them from there. Pretty simple. If you want to check out any of Muchi's music in any of the songs we review, or any of them in their entirety, link to his Instagram and his music will be down below. Be sure to go stream, go support him. He's from what I've heard from Justice, he's very talented. So hopefully, I expect this to be pretty good. First track is titled Luggage.
You told me that you'll stay, even if that means crashing again. Never forget the delays, and never fucking be a chauffeur.
Did he say, baby, give your baggage to Uber? Talk that talk.
Okay. Look, I got my eyes on your hands, and you got your eyes in your bag. I think you're trying to go, but
Tyler?
what it is.
This is so Tyler the Creator, but this is amazing. Oh my god. Take me to church. Oh my god. I was hoping with the lame nigga. You was hoping bikini. What's that one joint? What's that one joint by Tyler? What's that one joint? What's it called? Yeah, I'll keep your best interest. Tell me you don't hear that shit. Top of the morning like yeehaw. I'm taking shots. This is b-ball. I'm making. Come on. This is such. Bro, what? This instrumental is amazing. Holy fuck, that is so Tyler the Creator. He was just literally low key. All he was missing was a DJ drama nigga to just go, Maybach music, catch up, nigga. Yeah, all he needed towards the end of that was call me if you get lost. Which I'm saying, Muchi, if you need a DJ, you know what I'm saying, you need someone to ad lib but real hype, you know what I'm saying, I'm your guy. You can hit me up, you know what I'm saying. Message me on Instagram. We can collab. We can make some records happen. First track was actually really good. It's really I really enjoyed it. It just really is like from like an all levels just straight Tyler the Creator, like best interest, call me if you get lost era, just, you know what I'm saying, maybe like a dash of like Flower Boy, a touch. But I like that thematically how it follows. The beat, which he produced himself, actually is beautiful, progresses really well, entertaining, adds a lot of personality to it, and I really enjoy it. So aside the fact that it does sound like just a blatant Tyler the Creator cut, it's good. It's good. And even that, like, to call something while you're coming up a Tyler the Creator cut and it being like one of his best records really isn't a slight to it at all. So first track I'm loving. That's going on the playlist. Next track is titled A Couple Minutes. It's that old jazz piano. Talk that shit, man. Talk that shit.
That would never help. I ask sometimes if they can help me find the help. I'm usually greedy with a greedy feeling they helping themselves.
I like that.
Weird, right? Move through the moss and all the weeds that grew. I'm so rude to myself. Feel I lost my youth. My family is super broken because people tend to have no home. But see, you got a whole lot to care for. No salesman got a whole lot to care for.
That horn is immaculate. His pen right now, he's just flowing. There has not been a single drum this entire time, and it has been great. Damn. That shit is beautiful, man. Talk that talk. I like that. I like me some diary entries sometimes, man. Beautiful. I love the choice of not adding drums to that, because they really just lets you get lost into his, like, really his voice and his, like, I just felt myself zoning out and really just listening to what he was saying with, like, those simple piano keys and the strings in the background and that beautiful horn, that beautiful trumpet that's just spazzing out, having that whole solo, damn near, it's not a concerto, but damn near, and go out there and just really just set the mood for this really, like, honestly, if you added a vinyl crackle to that shit, it would have been like really raps. Like it really would have. The effect and atmosphere he creates to really make this like feel so secluded and so much space for him to fill up, yet he does it really well. And just talking about the struggles of him being betrayed, how he's looked at, you know, his dreams and aspirations, and just where he feels like he's headed. It's put together really nicely, and there's a lot of biting lyrics in there that actually make it engaging. On top of it, even though it is such a minimalistic type of cut. Definitely go on the playlist for me. Loved it from head to toe. Awesome job. Next track is titled Ego's Villain. Also, I will say the last song, he did sound like a little bit more like Earl Sweatshirt. But overall pretty solid. I'm loving these drums right now. Talk to me nice. I caught that. I caught what he's. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm feeling fine. That's one of my favorite. Did he say lines or lies? Either way, it's hard. This production is fucking beautiful, bro. This percussion. These drums, man. They feel like they were just made in like a dark, dusty basement, and it's really giving up that like almost vintage like rattling off pots and pans type style, and it's really adding this ruggedness that I'm just really a big fan of right now. It's sort of like purposeful, like dinginess to an extent. And with his like monotone crooning, I don't know what it is. It's just making it work really well right now. This is cool, but how the fuck is he gonna make this 2 more minutes? I'm gonna keep it real. Like, we're at 1.5 minutes, and this is cool, but what the hell is he about to do for the next 2 minutes? The more animated he gets, the more heavier the drums get. Oh my god. He's building really well. He's like descending into madness. It's like an internal fight with himself and his innocence, the ego, and just reality, and just being like, you know, coming to the acceptance of like, pretty much he's the problem. Like, I'm the problem, and you were saying, oh, it's my ego talking, but it really is just you being honest and how you truly feel, and this relationship or stuff is falling apart because of self-inflicted wounds, to a large extent. I like the performance. The monotone chorus was balanced out with a very animated and energetic flow and performance and you know, and cadence by Muchi. I do like the switch up, because I was gonna hold you if it was like 2 more minutes of him being monotone. That shit would have put me to sleep. The chaotic, almost jumbled together drums get more animated as he goes, which I like that level of detail. I do believe it could be mixed a little bit better, because the drums do overpower the verses at times in some words when he dips into certain octaves, or when he dips in certain ways, dips into certain patterns. The words do get lost under the rumbling of all the drums. So I think that's just a little bit of mixing would have made that a little bit tighter. But I do like the themes presented. I do like everything else around it. It's very, again, very simple in composition, in terms of not much going on, but at the same time making everything fill the space. So I think it's a solid song on my part, in my opinion. I guess we'll listen to this track now. Next track is titled Test Run, featuring Justice Xavier. See, this is my shit right here. Justice Xavier. I know he's finna eat this, bro. But Muchi, let's see. I don't know. They promoted this a lot, so we'll see. We'll see how we feeling about this.
Keep companions when you speak to me. When your table manners, this is real king of the hills. I'm staying standing. When I started rapping, they up the standards. When you started rapping, they up the pampers. Got standards. Start some banter. I'm the table. No, I got the manners. Your voice is dead. They all got the cancers. I'm not sway, cause I got the answers.
Okay.
I think the world really tried that when friends speak. Look the same.
What the fuck? What the fuck? It's a bar, bro. Y'all wish y'all could rap like that for real, you know what I'm saying? Mother Nature play with my testes, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Kiss my anus, bro. I'm gonna start saying like that too. That boy said, quit complaining, that's fine.
My name is known all over the globe, but on the East Coast, I'm considered a gold in any discussion. My name is potent.
Okay. Talk heavy.
Being on the other side of the mic is honorable till I fuck up your follicles. It stains the most.
What is wrong with him? I can't, dude. What is wrong with him? Like, why does he have a bag the size of the goddamn ocean? What is happening?
In the culture, you say you need space, go lay in the ocean. The gap between our skills like Aaliyah and R. Kelly, real basement shit.
What? Nah, he really ain't just. Did he really just say that? He ain't. He really just said.
The words that I depict in my real life, they are fiction. I'm grateful for this.
Oh my God! I'm a walking contradiction. The words that I portray in me in my life are in y'all world's fiction. What did this thing? Oh my God! He on his Arsenal shit. Like, he really, like, he's spazzing, right? I'm sorry. I know this is a Muchi review, but Justice is wilding out, and we need to acknowledge this. King of the Hill shit. It's Griselda shit. I'm not gonna hold you. Justice Xavier stole the show at the end. I just think he put more. Really, it's more just the fact that he put more energy in his voice. I love the personality that Muchi adds to the track, though. I love the chorus he sets, you know, this King of the Hill. And really, it just sounds like they're both just ranting and telling stories, and just how they put the words together and how they pen together, the chemistry shown. It's a very fun song. How I feel about it as a single, personally, I don't know. It feels like something that you would put more on like a EP or an album. Just again by the nature of how minimalistic the instrumental is, and like again the little synth interruptions off the back of the tight groove drums. Again, not bad, but it just doesn't feel like there's not enough complexity for it to stand out as a single, especially in comparison to the other singles we have heard. But that statement aside, they both ate that shit. I'm loving the personality that Muchi adds. I'm really am. It's like my biggest thing. I'm saying that's like a big strength that will definitely make him more palatable as he continues in music. And the final track we'll listen to is titled "Look Rich, Feel Rich," featuring Overpaid. He loves these like skidding drums, like these like real drums, I guess, not real like trap like. But shit, me too, man. Fuck it.
Look rich, feel rich.
Oh, don't get wavy on me right now. Don't do this.
Treat it like $1, I'm $1 million a day. Kill the roast, but I'm finding a way.
This is wavy.
Can't waste like a motherfucking broke boy. Give me a raise, man, I'm tired.
Is he beatboxing?
Face, you ain't nothing but a broke boy.
That's so cool. This is so smooth, dude. This is so smooth.
Enough work in the day, that's the shit that made me think about ending my reign. What's the point of living if you gon' hate these shames? So what? Niggas suck it up and do your best. I think about another move before a nigga rests.
Oh my god, Overpaid. Relax.
Backseat banging, hoping all this ass on my fit don't stain it. Damn, I was nothing more than a penny on the scene.
He has the same style as Notori too, which is so funny. Oh my god. How smooth, man. I don't know what it is about that song in comparison to the other songs that felt again very minimalistic. But I really like that. I think I love. I like the hook. I like the premise. You know, it's the look rich, feel rich. Look shit, feel shit. I like that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fun. It's grooving. It keeps it moving. The mixing is a little bit off in terms of like that, like the swelling synth in the background kind of overpowers Overpaid's verse, and even Muchi's at times, which both verses are fucking fantastic. Tight flow, consistent energy, personality pushing through. And I love it. It just screams determination, drive, hunger, the need and the want to be the best. So I love it. That's going on my playlist for sure. That's awesome. All right, that was Muchi, rapper and producer. How am I feeling about him as an artist overall? I think he's great. I think he's fantastic. I think he has a lot of great elements. I think he's on his way of sounding like, if not already sounding really professional, on his way to sound super professional. A lot of the stuff I love that I'm hearing, I really love. The choice of instrumentation, the tight drums, the use of, he can go really, like, really dense, or he can really make a great, engaging, fully fleshed out songs out of, like, very minimalistic production. I would just love to see him expand upon that more. And the biggest thing I'm hearing also, mixing can be off at some certain times. The biggest culprits I hear are Look Rich, Feel Rich, Ego's Villain, and then like parts of a couple minutes, like very few parts I can hear, like the keys get too loud. And another thing is really just finding his original sound. I think when you see more of him on Look, I feel like the most original he sounded was on Test Run and Look Rich, Feel Rich. And granted, those are newer tracks. Luggage was a track back in 2021. And he has seemed to shake off the very heavy Tyler the Creator and Earl Sweatshirt-esque type influences from those two tracks. But at the same time, I think it's just a little bit more. I think when he does this more of his personality, and like when he really engages and has fun with it, I think that really shows what makes it stand out to me, at least to me. Not to say that any of his influences come off as like bad, but Luggage, you cannot tell me, is a very blatant Tyler the Creator song. And a couple minutes, is like nearing Earl Sweatshirt, pendulum swing, a degenerate moving. What's the name of that song? In years since my father left, made me fatherless. That song, you'll know the album if you listen to Earl Sweatshirt. But that one, and it just sounds like Earl Sweatshirt a little bit. But besides that, once he gets down to the last three, sounds pretty here in terms of originality. Speedy flows, tight lyrics. He's able to pen together a really good like imagery and really good lyricism, especially with Justice Xavier, who is like someone that I think is really highly loved in terms of pen wise as an upcoming rapper. Overall, I think the quality never really dipped. I think that you can look from anywhere here, and it's just really solid work, and a lot of things that, despite my minute critiques and my things, I really enjoyed. I took a lot of great songs out of this. I took out of the 5 songs, I took 3 of them on my playlist. I took Luggage, A Couple Minutes, and Look Rich, Feel Rich. If you guys want to check out the full song in its entirety, or any of the songs in their full entirety, or any of his music in general, links to Muchi's Instagram and music will be down below. Be sure to go give him a follow on Instagram. Go stream his stuff. You'll find something you like, especially if you like Tyler the Creator, like Earl Sweatshirt, any of like that kind of like style of alternative hip hop. This is gonna be right down your lane. Or if you just like good music, man, check him out. I highly recommend it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share these videos. It really helps a lot with the algorithm. And subscribe. 2 subscribers away, people. Two subscribers away from the big 200. At 200 subscribers, I will upload a podcast video talking about my entire experience in college, completely unfiltered so far. Because we got some stories to tell. If you want to be in the next video, be sure to just follow us on Instagram, subscribe, and message me on Instagram a link to whatever you want me to review. Today's artist of the day was Muchi. Be sure to check him out. Like, comment, subscribe for the 15th millionth time. Road to 200. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Love y'all. Bye-bye.